Welcome to GA TV. These are the games you should look forward to in the month of May.
You think you know me? Yeah, you don't.
Get to the ring!
First on the agenda is Starhawk, the spiritual successor to Warhawk, which was of course a multiplayer-focused shooting game that was released for the PlayStation 3 a couple of years ago.
After all these years, I came back.
The new game ditches the multiplayer-only focus and also combines single-player with something that kind of reminds us of part tower defense and third-person shooter.
It has begun.
It's probably the most anticipated game of the year, and we just hope that the magicians at Blizzard can live up to all the hype that has been building since 2008. Everything about Diablo 3 looks to be absolutely spectacular, and if you're into action role-playing games, this looks unmissable. With Max Payne 3, Rockstar looks to prove that it masters the linear third-person shooter just as well as it does the open-world experiences of Grand Theft Auto. With a heavy story focus, lots of bolt-time action, this should prove something special. With Sorcery, Sony wants to show that motion-based controls is not just something for minigames, but can also be applied to a third-person action game. Therefore, you take the role of a sorcerer's young apprentice with the power of 12 different spells that you have to use yourself with the motion-based controls, of course. Solve puzzles, defeat monsters, and go on a great big adventure.
Hunter, this is Overlord. Receiving intel on target. Infiltrate compound, retrieve the package. Nuclear threat is active.
Overlord, we're in. Take him out quiet.
1 bullet, 2 dead.
Something has gone horribly wrong in the near future, and you need to take control of a ghost team to figure out what set off a dirty bomb. With Future Soldier, Ubisoft wants to give us a third-person shooter that combines a bit more realism, a bit more tactics, and of course a lot of action with some really cool missions. It all looks really exciting.
Crosscom online.
The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this.
Some have called it the Japanese answer to Skyrim, and with more than 50 hours of gameplay, insanely huge monsters, and of course an action-based fighting system, Dragon's Dogma looks to be the next time thing for everyone who enjoys a good role-playing game.
Will O'Neill, the Arisen is always drawn to the dragon, as puppets strung in fate's own thread.
Mario wants to prove that he's just as much of a sports star as he is a platforming hero, which means he has taken to the tennis court once again. Online multiplayer matches, easy pick up and play action, and of course all the characters you cherish and love is included in the game once again.
Escaping over the GWB with the help of some brave men and women who call themselves the Minutemen.
It might not have been developed by Insomniac Games, but Resistance Burning Skies wants to prove that a good FPS experience can be had on the PlayStation Vita.
I'm coming for you.
Therefore expect lots of outlandish weapons, a large Chimerian threat, and maybe even a good multiplayer.